Welcome to Half Hour Rap Song. I'm Brendan Long, a Grammy-nominated hip-hop producer and television composer, and I moonlight as an EDM DJ.
And I'm James Kirkland. I'm an improv comedian, a Super Bowl commercial actor, and a basketball mystery novelist.
Together we meet weekly for a conversation about random things. Following this conversation, we will have 30 minutes to create, record, and perform a brand new rap song about the things that we just talked about.
You're listening to Half Hour Rap Song.
Half Hour rap song, we're back.
We're back. Great to be here. Thanks for having us. How you doing, Brendan?
I'm all right. Yeah.
Mauser's in the house.
Mauser's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple weeks, I guess.
Yeah.
James,
well, whatever.
James has survived. He was recently sick with the coronavirus. Yeah.
They tried to get me with the coupe, but I said no thanks.
But Mauser has been fine.
Yeah.
And we're back
Speak on it.
because there's rap songs to be made, and the show really must go on. And
That is what they say, and that is very true. Theater is a great metaphor for life in general, and one of the greatest phrases of all theater is, of course, show.
that is a great phrase.
Go on.
And then the one monkey doesn't stop a show.
What?
That's the other phrase. Uh-oh. That sounded weird.
One monkey doesn't
What?
stop? What?
Yeah, one monkey
I
can't.
never heard that.
One monkey that can't stop the show. That's like if you got a monkey show.
Okay.
And
What are the monkeys doing?
I think it just means like you could
Typing? They got to take a 10,000 of them trying to type out Hamlet?
something like that. Well, I don't know. It's probably a circus. It's probably a circus.
I've never seen monkeys in a circus. They're too dangerous. They rip you off the trainer's arms.
What?
Yeah.
There's
Too much of liability. You can't get insurance for monkeys. No way.
there's seriously not monkeys in the circus?
No, maybe the zoo.
Yeah.
But zoos, we kind of canceled them. Like, it's not-
Zoos?
Yeah.
No, zoos are still chill.
They're prisons.
Okay.
It's prisons for our feline creatures, friends, and large apes.
They're kind of prisons.
Elephants. It's sad. They wouldn't be wandering around, living their life, and we put them in these display cases. This
Well-
is one of the. This is one thing that I'm cool with, as society
Canceling.
collapses. The cool getting rid of zoos.
Getting rid of zoos.
We don't need to go. We don't need to do that no more.
We had a season pass to the zoo this year. Because
How many times did you go?
we went like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I mean, you have children, and you would like them to see animals,
Yeah, and it's cool. I mean, they're so big.
but you can't show them animals on the screen because that's screen time, which we all know
Yeah.
warps children's brains. But you have to show them animals.
Screen time warps adults' brains.
Yeah,
It warps all of our brains. It's warped me
yeah, but
beyond recognition.
but
I
let's-
don't recognize myself anymore.
really,
It's just swiping, just scrolling.
yeah.
Scroll on, young man. Just looking. What am I
You
looking
should put
for?
the phone down. Go
What
to
am I
the,
looking? What am I
just-
scrolling for?
You should just go to the zoo. Put the phone down.
No,
the
I gotta go to
zoo.
the zoo. I gotta take pictures.
Listen,
obviously.
The zoo.
Because if somebody likes some of these pictures, be like the petting zoo. I do like petting zoos.
How is
Petting
that
zoos
better? That's
'cause, like,
worse.
you can
That's
pet
like-
them.
You have to. They're subjected to being probed by like little hands and. the
No,
petting zoos-
they're rescued from zoos and put in a petting zoo. I thought.
I mean, the purpose of zoos is to teach people about the need for conservation of nature. So, the belief is that if you show people real nature, that they will be concerned with the state of the planet, and they will be like, we must save like the animals because I can see them right there and I can relate to them. So that's the argument, right? That's the argument.
But isn't that like a huge steaming pile of irony
Yes.
that you're stepping through to try to do that? You have to capture and incarcerate these majestic beasts.
Wow, you have a dog. How is that different?
Um,
Does your dog have a natural habitat?
yeah, the dog park.
Yeah, but how often is he there? He's in your home. He's just captured in your home.
Dogs and cats have great lives.
Yeah.
In America, they have great lives. I pick up their shit.
Listen, the
I'll
zoo
give
looks
them treats.
chill for a lot of animals. the animals that it feels cruel to are elephants.
Elephants.
Yes, the elephant zoo part is tough to.
Tigers, I guess it's like what's a tiger?
I don't know where are there tigers? There's no tigers at the zoo.
What is even at the zoo?
Okay, the zoo. The
spiders
zoo,
and elephants.
There's no spiders. There's a couple elephants and it's pretty
no
sad.
Spiders. Sad
No, there's
elephants.
there's spiders.
There's spatters.
Spatters.
There's James Spatters.
No, there is the reptile pavilion. The reptile pavilion that has the snakes and it's dark in there.
Yeah.
But then and snakes don't care if they're in snakes
don't care. I think that's a very presumptuous thing. I think the snakes might indeed care that they're instead of their habitat being anywhere they can slither to, it's now like a 2x4 glass box.
If you're being fed like a mouse every month and that's the only food
mouse a month, that's what they get. That's what they get paid.
Yeah, they get you got to feed them alive. That's why I never had a snake as a kid, because you got to feed them a live mouse and just watch them kill that mouse
and slowly digest it over a month.
I don't know, pretty sad story. I felt bad about it, but when I was in high school, I did have to take care of a friend's snake. Me and 3 other friends. And
so you split the care of the snake amongst 3 of you?
This was a bad plan from the start.
Yeah, then who's responsible for it? Everyone can just be like, the other guy's got it.
We were in high school, and but it was at my friend Damon's house, and he just no, this wasn't high school. This is after high school. But anyway, he didn't feed the snake for a long time, and then we were like, Damon, you've got to feed the snake. And so we brought a mouse over, and the mouse killed the snake, because the snake was just that starving, probably.
That's really embarrassing.
Isn't that terrible?
All snakehood.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
But on the other side, really a pretty awesome moment for mice. The
Yeah.
history of mice, that's a real David and Goliath kind of story.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he came back from vacation. We were like, bad news, the snake is dead. Good news, you've got a pet mouse, and not just any pet mouse.
Swole.
Yeah, this pet mouse
Savage.
is a snake killer, and he was not pleased.
Mice saw the ops, took him out.
Yeah, the mice. But at the zoo, they've got the monkeys. They have monkeys.
The band, the monkey?
No, actual chimpanzees, and they sit, and it's just that's the weirdest part, because it's like
they look at you as much as you're looking at them.
Yeah, that's a cliche.
Who's
to
really
say.
in the zoo?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, monkeys aren't paying taxes.
They're not.
No, they're not a debt-based. They don't have student loans.
How do you know that?
I think we know that.
The monkeys might have
aren't
student loans.
making student loan payments. Okay.
Yeah, student loan payments.
Haven't consolidated their loans. I don't think they have to worry about that.
Yeah. What do you pay for monkey college with lettuce? They love cabbage. They love cabbage.
It's because they love farting.
Have you ever seen? You can go around the back of the zoo, because out front they just put the little.
What do they got in the back of the zoo?
Like the older monkeys. The older monkeys, for real.
Oh, geez.
Just like the monkeys, because monkeys, when they get to become adults, they're just people, So some of them are really.
I object
up.
to that. No, not just people. Monkeys don't just get older and all of a sudden start playing chess.
No, I mean okay, they're people they're not cute anymore, and people get old and they're not cute. Like when you're a baby, everyone loves you. You're cute.
Right.
It's the same thing with monkeys.
You start out in the circus, and you're swallowing swords, and everybody loves you because you're young and cute and swallowing swords.
Yeah.
And then you get older, and it's just.
Circuses is what we canceled. We have not yet canceled, I believe, zoos. Zoos are still.
And I think it's just because clowns. If zoos had clowns, they would have been canceled. It's because clowns were involved in circus that everyone's no. A lot of bad PR for clowns.
Yeah.
A lot of bad PR.
Where do you think that started? Why? Why did that come about?
Probably John Wayne Gacy when he dressed like a clown and killed all those people.
Not a great look for clowns.
Yeah, and then It.
Yeah. Clowns must hate Stephen King.
Yeah.
Because
for real.
What if you were paying, the clown colleges were not cheap. You could have student debt at a clown college. Would you? Mm-hmm. Would that be maybe it would be better than a lot of real colleges, because they probably have some kind of job placement.
It's a trade.
At
least you're learning some kind of trade. You learn how to mime.
I mean, a good clown. Yeah, they don't have that at the zoo. At the zoo, what they have is alcohol. So you can go to the zoo with your kids and then immediately start drinking beers.
Yeah.
And
you can walk around with beers?
Yeah. You just walk around with beers. Right. And then they had like
maybe I was too hasty to say the zoo.
There you go. See?
Crack a cold one. You could throw peanuts at the monkeys? Or?
I don't think you could throw things at the monkeys.
Can you get drunk and mean at the animals?
You know, there was like a, and I think there still is like a nighttime kind of
nighttime slingshot.
Nighttime
slingshot at the hippos.
Adult night at the adult night at the zoo.
Throw grapes at the hippopotami.
And I heard it was kind of disturbing because like the animals are all just like, we're asleep. What the fuck are you doing? And like people are like, do something, animal. Why is it so boring? And there was lights.
Do something, turtle.
Yeah, and there was lights and there was alcohol. So the zoo's got that.
It's like a rave. There's a rave at the zoo.
Yeah, it is kind of like that. It was. I mean, they serve alcohol and you could. Yeah, but I
just want to see it. Like they got to give out. They got to like have an opportunity for the animals of the zoo to get out. Like I want to see a path of rehabilitation out of the incarceration.
Oh, I thought you were just talking about like a day at the zoo where they just like, today's open all the cages day.
Yeah.
And it's just free for all.
It's like the purge.
Yeah.
It's like a zoo purge. And it's like, if you kill a human, you're okay. If that's your done day, you can get away with it. And then it's like, you know, maybe they give humans like some like small shitty weapons. And
they take good care of those animals at the zoo, though. I mean, you know, they love those animals. Like
they do.
Yeah.
But as much as I mean, you know, Carol Baskin loved those animals too.
That's not like, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of people that should not be allowed to own like big cats.
Exotic
animals. Yeah, I mean, that's just crazy. Like owning a tiger is literally like, it's one of the hardest things you can do. It's like if you own an actual tiger, like
you sound like you're speaking from experience.
Like you're like Scarface. Like you have a tiger. Like it's like if you want to fucking scare people, you have a party, and at that party you're like, look at my tiger.
Yeah, that's
people
true.
are fucking scared.
Yeah, I mean the best would be just to have it like underneath your desk when we're meeting with people.
Yeah.
And have a button on your desk and the floor disappears and drops them into the tiger pit.
Yeah.
Or sharks.
But then you don't get to flex the tiger. Like, have you ever been to a party with a tiger? Think. Real hard.
You know what? That's a good question.
Think. This is Hollywood. You've probably been to a party with a tiger. I have.
No. What?
Yes.
Who's tiger?
I don't remember, but it was a baby tiger.
Tiger Woods?
It was a baby tiger. I swear this happened. And I don't remember exactly the context. It was some kind of Hollywood thing, and it was like a baby tiger, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, that's amazing!" And then they had like a bunch of different like drink stations or gifting suites. It was just some weird thing. It was some.
Oh wait, maybe I have been to a party with a tiger.
I think you might have. Think back. So that's.
I know there's something there. It wasn't. Maybe it was just a big cat.
Yeah, you were at a party with a big cat?
Yeah, big fat cat.
That sounds, yeah. This was a small tiger. It was very cute. If you were at a party with an actual tiger.
It's ringing bells, but I think that was like on set or something like that.
Okay.
Like it was like something where like in some soundstage or something.
Were you on set with a tiger? Have you been on set with a tiger?
No, I've been on set with a snake.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How, was the snake a good actor?
The snake was incredibly natural. The snake was great. The handler was fucking weird.
Yeah.
Weird people. It's a weird business.
Why?
Like an animal handler.
What's weird?
Have you ever met one?
Not personally.
I mean, it's like these people have talked more with animals than people. Like you know those people who've gone to like the animal side of life and are now mostly like it's like having 1 million cats or 1,000 dogs or
yeah.
You know,
they're just all in on animals.
They're all in, and you sacrifice some of your, I think, humanity, your people's social skills, I'd say. So it's always like very leathery and usually with like an Australian style hat. But they're not Australian. They're like usually from like Long Island and they have like long hair.
They're from
long gray ponytail kind of guys.
Yeah. I think I'm getting a picture.
Yeah.
And then they're weird. I feel like you.
They're not weird.
I feel like if you told me you were an animal handler somewhere, I'd be like that checks out. Like
wow.
Like I mean I don't know.
I just said they were weird, and you were like, "That's you."
Well, we're both pretty weird. Let's be honest here. I don't know.
Well, you're right. You know, I deserved it by calling those folk weird. They're just making money in show business. They get a great fucking day rate, that's for sure. They're rich. They're also fucking rich.
Really?
Oh, goddamn, yeah. They haul it in. Because they're getting paid per animal, too. And they get a rate.
That's fucked up.
And they just take the animals rate? The animals got a better union than the humans.
Are you serious?
I mean, do you see at the end of every movie, no humans were hurt in the making of this movie?
No,
you don't. Humans are hurt all the time. But they make damn sure the animals are fine.
They don't care about humans as much as animals. Animals are better than humans.
They're cuter.
Yeah,
they're
better.
less problematic.
They're pure of heart, just like Mauser. That's right.
Yeah,
talking about animals.
Yeah.
Are better or humans. Remember when Mauser were you there when she was on a movie? We took her to be in Mike's movie.
Right.
She's allergic to cats. Shout out Mike. Shout out She's Allergic to Cats. Shout out both Mikes.
Yeah, shout out Normal TV.
Normal TV. And Mauser was not a good actor.
No, Mauser didn't have what they call in the business it.
Yeah, she immediately clawed Bloody, the lead actor in the scene.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
Yeah.
Do you have the ability to not claw to blood, to draw blood from your fellow actor within 5 minutes of meeting them? Then you, my friend, might have it.
But like that's the thing with cats though. Like animals, they don't act. They just don't play. Like if you see something from them, like that tiger really wants to kill you.
If you try to play them, you'll play yourself.
So how, if you're an animal trainer, do you like make it look like the tiger wants to kill you without actually being in real danger? Like is that exist? Is
peanut butter?
It's not really a thing, right? Like they pretty much are comfortable with getting mauled by a tiger, right?
No one's comfortable with that. I don't think it's like an idea like so super snuggly.
Like if you like jump off dangerous cliffs all the time, like
a stuntman.
Yeah, like that could be the way that you go. I mean, not comfortable with it, but
you get as part of the job.
You're not. It's not. There's nothing you can do to make a tiger handling thing like safe.
No, I don't think there is. No.
Because that one guy, he got mauled by a tiger, the Siegfried and Roy guy.
Yeah.
When you heard about that, did that kind of mess you up?
Where were you when you heard about Siegfried and Roy?
Everybody
remembers.
Yeah, I don't know where I was, but I was like, damn, that tiger, like. He got him,
Yeah, and you got to think that he knew. Yeah, it's like, shit.
Mauser would kill me, though, so I understand.
Yeah, and eat your eyeballs.
Yeah. Do you think that's really true that the cats will eat you and dogs won't eat you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that like an experiment they did?
I think they just, found that out probably in times of war or famine or,
War and famine.
Yeah.
They were like...
Because the dogs will just leave.
The dog would leave.
Yeah, the cat's not going anywhere. Especially it's a house cat. It's been around a long time. And it's like, yeah, you give me food for a long time. Why don't you keep going? I'll just eat your soft, delicious eyeballs.
But the dog's like, I'm creeped out. This was my owner. I can't eat this.
Yeah, the dog goes through mourning.
But if a person was stuck with a dead relative, you would eat the dead relative. So you're saying dogs...
100%.
Yeah.
Immediately.
So why... So dogs...
Before they died of natural causes.
Do dogs have that kind of... really that sense of loyalty that human beings lack, that they would starve before they would eat.
I think they would not. I don't think we smell good.
Yeah,
when we die, so I don't think it's not that appealing. Maybe they chew a little bit on like our fingers or something, because it's kind of like bones.
Cat food smells terrible. It is the worst.
Yeah, even the platinum stuff.
There is not really platinum cat food.
That was the litter.
Well, Mauser's...
That's where this food comes out and becomes.
Yeah, Mauser's an ancient cat, so she eats a food called urinary SO. And I don't know what the SO stands for, but...
SO what?
We've talked about the crystals in Mauser's urine, but
we rapped it, we made a hit song about it. Several.
Yeah. I mean, there's not a whole lot else going on in my life other than...
All right, well, I think we can make a rap song.
Do you think we've been talking for a while enough about... the zoos and stuff?
Yeah, why do you even doubt us for a second?
No.
You know what we do.
All right.
Get ready. And now,
the rap song that we made
about the stuff we just talked about.
2022, woo, breaking out of zoos. We're done with all the animal trainers too. They say one monkey won't stop, nobody's show. About to show them how hard monkeys can go. Woo, breaking out of the goddamn
my animal friends are throwing peanuts in my cell block. Fuck these humans. All my snakes in the reptile center. I checked in, and I'm not sure if they will make it through the winter. All the chips except the cabbage. Living in a zoo turned me into a savage. Locked in, locked up, I'm stuck. Don't give a flock, I'm a duck. They say an elephant remembers. Time a long truck, shorty, I'll be gone till November. When at the zoo after dark, we had enough. We getting out. Jurassic Park, show must go on. My for Teflon. You wanna throw grapes at me? Better get the duck on. We locked up in the zoo, no drama, check the news. We animals, this shit's a crime, like a soccer team of cannibals. Even though cows get to live in the field, we behind bars, yeah, begging for our meals. Making cute eyes at the humans walking by. I'm showing timing, I can't relax. I'm getting at this bitch, I'm not coming back. Zoos are whack, we fighting back. Animals raise up, get the claws. Hey, what these walking paws?
That's why in 2022 is time to cancel zoos.
Kids,
free the animals, not tell them what to do.
Now.
Oh, I know your kids like zoos.
Free them.
They're kinda messed up.
Zodiological, it's illogical. Free all my biologicals. Let them go. Free them. And if they eat you, that's the price of the zoo. Open all the gates. That's the price. See who can relate. Buy it or flight. Yep. Your choice, your mate. Checkmate. Hippopotamus, it got you in the liveness. You're an ambulance.